Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's JB here. I have a saber. This belongs to Luke Bortz, or Bertz, however you pronounce your name. This is a Saberforge ASP that he put together, and I have installed it with a Prizm 5.5. On the actual soundboard it says it's a 5.1, but it's flashed to a 5.5. So, yeah, this is using a, well, it's Neopixel, but I'm using a adapter that I got from Derek, Oregon. It has a, it's an adapter that you put into, I think he only makes 1 inch. He could make 7/8 adapters too, but it goes into your old blade plugs for tri-crease setups, and basically it just, connects to the bottom, and it has the blade side PCB that goes against the pins, so it works really well. It's using our custom Dual-Tac switch assembly that we have on our Etsy shop. Right here, the reason why there's not a recharge port is because the chassis that we're using from Robert Sotomayor, it goes, the top of it is basically like right here, and it's a removable battery chassis setup, so if we had the recharge port there, then there wouldn't be space for the entire chassis. There is some leg room, but I mean, you have to take in mind that the space is limited, and the wiring that we're using, it's a lot more wiring than a normal setup would be, and it's a lot thicker too, especially for the battery and for the hilt side connections, so like the data line and the positive and negative and stuff like that. I use 24 for all those. I just play it safe like that. But yeah, I wanted to show how to access your battery. You don't pull the chassis or smack it out. Instead, you twist it off, and the chassis actually sits really well into the switch section. So you have it there. Whenever you want to, I added the duct tape here around the battery so you can easily pull it out. Just be careful. I mean, you have your timing shims here, so of course you want to avoid all that. Avoid the hilt when you're removing your battery. Make sure you don't have any of the ends of your battery touch any of the metal while you're removing it. So what I like to do is I like to pull away, and then use your fingers to block anything else from that side, and then you should be able to pull it out easily. The negative is on the top side and the positive on the bottom side. Reason for me doing that is just because, I don't know, I just put it that way, I guess. But yeah, so there's your Prizm and your 2-watt bass speaker. Everything's neatly installed. Everything's really nice and secure. So yeah, whenever you have new batteries, just add some tape around the top of the positive side. Don't put it over here because then it's going to be too snug when you're putting it in here. So that way you can pull it out easier. And this goes back in just like that. And as you can see, it stays snug. When you're taking off the body, it won't twist as much or at all. So just make sure that your chassis has some resistance to it, and then you should be able to just put this back on easily. And there is timing shims here, like I said. So if you ever want to change the position of your cover tech, I know we talked about that. So it's on this side for right-handed people. You can always add some timing shims there and change the position if you want. So Luke told me that he is going to be doing his own sound fonts. So what I did was, for the sake of the video, it has the stock fonts, but I wanted to show off since I haven't done a 5.5 yet, a Prizm 5.5, I wanted to show off the unstable blade and the rain sizzle, the flame blade, and all that stuff. So yeah, we can check those out. The sound fonts are the same. I did add one custom sound font just to show off the other effects. But I think I forgot to do the unstable one. So, I mean, we can just show out the flame and the rain sizzle effects. I just wanted to show off the blade plug as well. So these are the adapters from Derek, Oregon. I forgot the name of his page. It's something printing. It's a number, so I mean I forget numbers easily. But there you go. There's the blade plug. Change the color there. You can see. Turn the light off so you guys can see it better real quick. There you go. And this is just a single LED setup. So he has some with 3. So I'm pretty sure those are a lot brighter. But I mean, this is mine personally, so I mean, I don't mind. It was a very well thought of product, and it works well. So, yeah. So anyway, I forgot to mention on the switches, the left side is your main activation, and the right side is your auxiliary. So there you go, and then you switch fonts with the right. So yeah, let's put a blade in, and then I'll just turn the lights off, that way you guys can see. I'll show you guys the adapter. So I have these snug fit to these blade plugs. This is his personal blade plug. I just want to show it off. So this is all it is right here. And they just pop in. I mean, for more permanent use, you can, super glue these in, but they're snug fit, so they don't, stain the hilt when I pull the blade plugs out. So I could use them in multiples. And I think he only charges like 15 for them, so it's not bad. Put that aside. So Luke also asked me to get a blade firm, which I did. I didn't want to spend too much time building one, as I was still at the time learning how to make my own blades. So this is secondhand. It's still new. It was never been dueled with or used. So shout out to Steve and Katie for hooking it up with the blade. So here's just a standard. I'm gonna turn the light off because let me do this real quick. Here's a standard saber blade effect. Let me try and I forgot how my camera does this a lot. I'm trying to show off the actual brightness because it just looks super dim. I guess that works. You can see the individual fire. Show out the colors real quick. So here are your different colors. And there we go. So let's try out the unstable blade effects. So this is the flame blade. So it looks like a torch, and it goes all the way up to the end of the hilt, and it dies down. So this is a really nice effect, and it still has all your clashes effects and your blade lock and all that. So that's the flame, and you can change the colors as well to whatever you want. So you guys can see, it'll go to any color that you want. and the other one is the Rain Sizzle. The unstable one I forgot. So this is the fulcrum font I just added. So this is the Rain Sizzle. I really like this one. It reminds me of the Jedi Outcast game and Jedi Academy. I think that's the only game that I remember where there was actually like a rain sizzle effect on the sabers. But back then you would, you know, the rain would hit the blade and then you'd see like a light flash and like a flicker, and then like smoke or steam would come off of the blade. It was pretty cool. So I really like this one. It's really neat. Yeah, it's really cool. Alrighty, Luke. Well, this was your saber reveal. Sorry it took a while to put out there. I mean, there's been so many problems with Facebook and Instagram. Like, I haven't been able to post to Instagram for a really long time. I mean, I've tried even today, because today I'm posting up this reveal on the same day. I haven't been able to post to Instagram at all, and that's where I do most of my social media platforming, is through Instagram, and then it gets shared to Facebook. So I guess I'm just gonna have to upload this video and do the post straight off YouTube and then Facebook. So sorry, Instagram people. I mean, I'd hopefully at some point it'll start working again. But yeah, some personal news. Well, some of you know I started a new job back in the end of February, so I'm still getting used to that. But I'm going to end my commissions. I'm going to stop taking commissions at the end of March. So whatever I get this month will be the end of commissions for me, until I'm done. Because I know that I think the most people ever said I'd have is 10, and that's what I have. 9 right now, so leaning on 10. So yeah, it's that's the limit that I like to put myself at, is 10. So I'm gonna start racking up the commissions little by little. It's just been a little bit tough with the new job, you know, because it is an overnight schedule. But I do have the weekends off, so, and I only get paid once a month at the end of the month, so I've been adjusting to that heavily. So yeah, I hope everyone can understand. I mean, Luke's been one of the ones that's been waiting a while, but his saber is finally here and it's done. So I hope he enjoys it. I hope you enjoy it, man. And everyone else that's waiting, just be patient and you'll get your saber very soon. Alright guys, I will see you later. Goodbye.